Live from the Slackers Sports Bar Studios. This is In the Building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Yeah. Once again, proving that Rudy does not need a lot of sleep.
I do.
Here he is back with us the next day. You do, but you just don't. You don't do it.
Yeah, I need sleep though.
I woke up this morning and saw your post at the Buc-ee's in Temple at 1 a.m. and thought, I may be solo today. What time did you roll into? Where are you at? You in Salina?
Yes. 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Oh, my God, man. And you got to get your family out of the car and get your stuff inside. So what time did you actually fall asleep, you think?
Got home, puffed on a cigar for a little bit, so probably like 4:30.
And still took time to take a couple of drags off the cigar. You're a stud, dude. Welcome in here. It's the day before Thanksgiving. We're all discombobulated. I am in my apartment. Rudy's in Salina, Texas, home of the Salina Bobcats. They have an orange color to their school. Not quite burnt orange, kind of like pumpkin orange. As I said the other day, the home of the great G.A. Moore, one of the greatest high school football coaches of all time in our state. He's up there with like the dude that was at South Lake Carroll and then went to Austin Westlake, Todd Dodge, and he's up there with Jeff Traylor. I mean, he's a legend in high school coaching. I think he's dead now. I mean, he's an old man, but anyway, he won like 11 staties. He was the guy I was saying he could have gone to Plano, or he could have gone to a big Dallas school, or even like small colleges even had an interest in him, but he liked it. He loved his Salina, and so he stayed up there. Wound up at Pilot Point too for a little while. You ever heard of Pilot Point? That's up there.
I don't know where Pilot Point is. I never heard of that.
It's all exploded that way where you are. North of the Metro 6, headed to Oklahoma, is basically turning into Dallas North with the way it's exploded with Frisco. You got Pilot Point. You got Salina. All kind of stuff up in there. Was it Wiley? Towns like that all up in there that were just podunks when I was a kid. And now you got these towns are bigger than Bernie, even a lot of them now. So welcome. South Texas. Most of our people are based in South Texas. Rudy is in far North Texas. Y'all are going to Oklahoma, right, for Thanksgiving? Just you and the family.
Yeah, we're gonna probably can't check into the Airbnb until 4. So we're like 2 hours from where we're staying in Broken Bow. So we'll probably leave here around 2. They're preparing stuff for tomorrow, getting stuff ready for tomorrow for Thanksgiving. And we'll spend Thanksgiving in Broken Bow, Oklahoma, which is where I'll do after Texas A&M. I'll do that from Oklahoma.
Who's in Broken Bow?
Nothing. A really cool cabin house. Something different for
man.
Thanksgiving. Yeah. Normally we're in Dallas for Thanksgiving. This year, family wanted to do something different. So, Airbnbs, we like hanging out in Airbnbs, doing nothing, watching TV, telling stories, and drinking whiskey.
Dude, I got pressure on me. I'm hosting Thanksgiving and Nina's not here. So it's all me.
Dude, are you prepared? Talk to me.
I mean, sure. As much as a 50-year-old dude who's never hosted Thanksgiving can be prepared, sure. I went and picked up my Bill Miller Thanksgiving. Thank God for Bill Miller. Hell yeah, you bet your ass we're having Bill Miller. But it's traditional. It's turkey and all the stuffing and mashed potatoes and green beans and rolls and pecan pie. I've got tamales that I bought from HEB.
HEB tamales, baby. I got my mother-in-law made me some.
In the Ziploc bag, they're great, man. It's like not the Ziploc. It's like that. They suck it down. They're in there tight. It's good. They're good though, man. They're fine. And then my dad and my stepmom are coming tomorrow, and so here's my scenario. I got the twins. So my 2 oldest are coming late tonight, and I said, "Y'all come on in. I'm gonna leave the door open. Daddy going to bed." They're going to go see Casey Musgraves, the country singer, up in Austin tonight. I'm like, are y'all serious? They got a hold of my boy Marty, who works with Casey.
To be 20. You know what I mean? When you're in your 20s, you don't care.
Well, and they're going to get a backstage tour and all this stuff, which is great, and that's awesome. But it's like, y'all don't want okay, Daddy, I hear Daddy's here. But no, let's waste an evening on Wednesday because we're going to go see Casey Musgraves because we've got backstage passes. So that's fine. I just said, y'all come on in. I'll be asleep by the time y'all get here. Just be careful. And then tomorrow I have Thanksgiving with all 4 of my babies and me and
I
one
got 4 kids to
boyfriend.
feed.
And one boyfriend. He's a good kid. I like him. So the 5
One of them got a boyfriend.
Oh, yeah. We got boyfriend
Okay.
coming. That's fine. No, he's a good kid. They've been together a few years, and actually, they grew up together. They were friends as little kids, and then they got into their
Mm.
20s and decided to, be a thing. And he's a good kid. I like him. So I'm going to have a good day. And then Friday, my parents are driving in. My dad and my sainted stepmother. They're going to come in because they want to see the twins. And then we'll have a good day on Saturday, too. I've got the Lock and Terra appearance. So it's going to be a good couple of days. But before we get into all the good feels, Rudy,
Uh-oh.
it's Wednesday. And so let's get violent. Let's hate on people before we start giving thanks. We have to balance it.
We got to balance this ish.
Do you have anybody you need to punch here on this? People I want to punch Wednesday before Thanksgiving. It's Hatesgiving today. Who we hating on? Who we punching?
I hate to do this because again, they make the world go round, but some 18-wheeler, some truck drivers are just assholes, dude. Again, they make the world go round. So I ain't hating on them, but especially at night because it's mostly like as late as I was driving. You know what I mean? As
Yeah.
late as I was driving, there's a bunch of them, and they get a little surly and blowing that horn like that right there, even though I'm not doing anything wrong, and cutting people off and doing their little maneuvers. I get it. Like, one, you got people on the road that's trying to be able to call Thomas J. Henry and, mess them up on purpose. You got idiot drivers. You got, distracted drivers. So I get why they're a little surly, but damn, they get a little, there's some bullies late at night on the road. I'm talking about the 12 midnight on I-35 North. Get a little unruly.
Facing a deadline, trying to get home for Thanksgiving. Probably hadn't slept in 3 days. All full of crank.
Shout out to the truck drivers. I apologize, but some of y'all are assholes.
It's called cocaine.
I'm sure my brother will have a take on what you just said. That'll be funny.
Major
All right,
asshole.
not punch all truckers.
Not you,
just assholes.
not you, Matthew. Not you, Matthew.
Yeah.
Just the
And
ones I
they're
was
probably
on the
wondering,
road
what's
with
this
last night.
dude doing out here at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning anyway? Go to bed,
With
bud.
kids. With kids.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you're good. But let's get this show done. I don't want to mail the show in, but we got things to do. We got places to be. Before I get to my punch, let me just say a couple of housekeeping items. You can jump in here and tip us if you want to. It could be a big tip or a little tip. We'll take all, as long as it's the tip, we'll take it. On the super chat, you can also Agapito already sent us 4, 5, 6 coffees a minute ago on the Buy Me a Coffee website, which is buymeacoffee.com/loveyouhardtv.
Yeah, Agapito says, "Happy Thanksgiving, pilgrims."
Come out to see me on Saturday, Agapito. He's in town. He lives in Fort Worth, my hometown, and he's in town, and he wanted to hook up and grab a coffee or something, which I was down to do, but I'm so freaking busy with all because I'm hosting Thanksgiving. But I am going to be at Lock and Terrace Saturday ringing the bell. And so I told him, Agapito, if you're watching, you should come out there for a little bit. Come say what's up and donate $40 and I'll buy you a coffee. Yeah, there it is, LG. Let's just get that out of the way. So Saturday is our official Red Kettle season kickoff. We're a bunch of us San Antonio famous people, and our kettles will be out at the Salvation Army. Shops at Lock and Terrace. The Salvation Army Red Kettle season kickoff is at the shops at Lock and Terrace right there by Forever 21, Kona Grill's right there. It's where the Chick-fil-A is. Y'all know where that is. We'll be out there. Starts at 2. I'm going to get there right at 2 and probably stay until 3:30. But my kettle will be there all 3 hours. So if you are going to Lock and Terra Mall on Saturday to get some Christmas shopping in, get your ass over there to the kettles and make sure you donate to the Taylor Kettle. Mine looks like this. It's got a peacock on it. I got the boys and girls over at some of the kids over at the Peacock Center near Woodlawn Lake, where we do the barbecue every year. They even put the barbecue logo on there for me. They made my kettle, so it looks like a turkey, but it's actually a peacock. All right, that'll be on display on Saturday. All right, before I get my punch too, we're 8 Twitch followers away from 50. You were big time. Only 45 million more to go to catch Kai Cenat or whatever his name is. We're pushing 50, baby. Let's get to 50 today in honor of my 50th birthday, damn it. We need 8 more followers on Twitch. We're currently on Twitch now.
I like that. I like that.
Man.
I like that goal.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
It. Need
For
8
Mike's
Twitch
50.
followers. Yeah, we get to 50. Well, that's our first milestone now that we're twitching. All right. I'm going to risk getting in trouble here, and I don't want to be offensive. However, and I want to legit. This is a legit question. You know, I'm a conservationist. I believe in nature. I don't like dams. I don't like messing up nature. I don't like switching rivers and putting up. I don't like stuff. I like Mother Nature doing what she does. I don't like messing with her. So I have a question. Oh, I'm gonna go get my punch in and tell me if it's justified. I want to punch all leaf blowers in the world. All of them. Every single leaf blower. What a wasted occupation that is. So thank God. And I was about to go out and confront my guy this morning because I'm at the apartment today. And homeboy was out here in my yard at 8:30. And homeschool was still out there at 9:30. I'm like, what you doing, man? I was about to go and say, excuse me, sir. I have to work. You've been in this 50 by 50 patch of grass for about an hour now. I think the leaves are blown, bro. He's out there wasting time. He's killing his shift is all he's doing. Why do we need leaf blowers? Look at Titan fan and essay is now following.
What?
He's got my mug shot. That's when I got arrested. Shit, of course. I'm kidding. I never got arrested.
Oh, I was like, no, I missed that. Okay, but go ahead.
That's the picture I sent to the Spurs last year when I was applying for credentials. Doing a bit. And LG put the Bear County logo behind it, which is funny. Anyway. All right.
No wonder you didn't get a pass.
Seriously. LG, you're a homeowner. Rudy, you're a homeowner.
Y'all would be. I would be pissed.
Do you rake your own leaves? Do you blow your own leaves? You just let them fall like God intended for them to?
No, if anything, you rake them. I don't have a leaf blower anyway, but you want to piss my wife off? Start cutting your grass before 9. Like I get it.
Yeah,
like in the dog days of summer, you're trying to beat the heat. Okay, but on a day like this, I mean, of course, he's working for an apartment complex, but I'm just speaking as a homeowner. Don't cut your grass before 9 a.m. It's disrespectful to your neighbors on a weekend, on a day when most of us aren't working.
Right, for sure. No,
Yeah.
it just seems like a senseless occupation. We have leaf blowers because people think it's pretty to not have leaves all over your yard. If God didn't want them leaves in your yard, he wouldn't make them fall on there. Leave them damn leaves alone. I'm fine with leaves being in my yard. You know, I used to go rake them for fun and then jump in them when I was a kid. Didn't bag them, just left them. What does it hurt? Does it kill the yard? I don't think so, right? Just naturally, those leaves naturally go away.
It'll kill the grass.
Like big time? Like just kill it all?
It prevents sunlight from hitting the grass. It'll kill all your grass.
Well, but that's nature, though. Then your grass, you don't need grass.
Grass isn't natural. Grass is not natural.
Wait a minute, LG. It'll kill your grass.
Yes. If you have leaf coverage covering all your grass will die underneath it.
Well, then let it. That's nature's way of telling you don't need grass.
I'm not one to say. I mean, lawns are a whole different thing. If you want to talk about like the status of having a lawn and what the reasons why we have lawns in the first place.
Yeah.
We should.
Hey, F you, Jesus.
Anyway.
F you, dude. F you, Jesus.
What he said?
That's a whole
Mike hating on people with real jobs. Okay, right there, you're wrong. Leaf blowing ain't a real job.
And he's calling leaf blowing like an occupation. Like somebody goes and becomes just like that. Like, that's the only thing they do the whole day is they just leaf blow the whole day.
I'm not apologizing because I paid attention in school. I'm not a leaf blower, Holmes. Golly. Sorry, we can't all have jobs that do 5 hours a week. Hey, bro, I'm doing 6 hours this week because we got big post-game show Saturday night. So miss me with that shit.
And 8:30? That's not even that early. That's not even that early. I say 8 a.m.'s the start time.
I'm fine with that. Work. Okay, I can be talking to that. It's just why does it take him an hour to do one patch?
That's messed up.
He's milking the job.
That's messed up. Yeah, they're milking the job there. He should have found something else to do at that point. But
I was literally 5 minutes away from going out and asking him to move. Literally, seriously. So punch all leaf blowers all over the world. Brian has $5 in here. Thank you, Brian. Happy Thanksgiving. All right. So let's get into it. So I have traditional Thanksgiving food tomorrow. We've got turkey, stuffing, mashed taters, green beans, a bunch of rolls, and I bought a pecan pie, and I have tamales. I need to go grab when we get off today. I got to go grab some beer and wine, which sucks. I got to go to HEB the day before Thanksgiving, but it is what it is. That's the traditional food right there. Am I missing anything that I absolutely must have?
I did not hear mac and cheese.
I ain't got that. No,
You got dressing, right?
I do, which I could do without. I don't like stuffing, but I know it's traditional.
I like my. It depends on who's making it. But my question is, what's the one thing we can do without? Well, first is Orlando. My bad. My bad. Okay.
Oh no, my
Okay.
bad,
My fault.
Orlando. Okay,
My
no,
bad,
no, he's
Orlando.
fine. He's good.
I don't
Thank
want
you,
to
Orlando.
disrespect my guy. My bad.
Oh no,
bro.
we got to give thanks to all our sponsors for show this year. Thank you for Orlando Kell's graciousness, and you're welcome for all the business too this year. So that's a two-way thank you.
That's kind of messed up. It's weird when we get Orlando business, but we got to keep them in business. You know?
No, y'all keep getting divorced here. The holidays this is a big time of the year where people break up. So this is big money time for okay. What's up? Okay. It's unfortunate, but if you've decided
it ain't always divorce. There could be prenups for a beautiful
true.
marriage.
Oh yeah,
That's
great
true.
point, LG.
That's right. Did you find you the daughter of a leaf blower, and you want to protect your money? Get you a prenup and call Orlando Kell 210-775-4995 or email him directly orlandokilllaw@gmail.com. We got money in here. Steeler Rob, 1999. Happy Thanksgiving, gentlemen. Thank you, sir. Luis Flores, happy Thanksgiving in the building. Enjoy. Did I miss one? Yeah, Luis gave us $10. Thank you. We got money already
Thank y'all.
rolling in here. I don't the one I could do without, or the one I could do without, or the one I must have.
The one you could do without.
Oh,
Something that's something that's traditional Thanksgiving.
yeah.
That every year you never touches your plate. Like, what's the one thing you could do without?
Stuffing. I eat it once a year on
You're
Thursday.
not a stuffing guy?
Like it. Nah, not really. I mean, I don't hate it, but it does. Stuffing is the leaf blower of Thanksgiving food. I mean, you just don't. It's not necessary. It's just an accessory, is all it is. Do you need stuffing? If you did, you'd eat it more than once a year. Why and how did that become traditional? I don't think Tonto or Runs with Scissors told the white people from the Pilgrims to, hey, y'all make some stuffing with this hen. I don't think that happened. How did we get to this stuffing thing? Who started that? Who do I punch for that?
I guess the Pilgrims.
I don't think we had stuffing at the first Thanksgiving. That's got to be in the last 100 years.
Damn.
I need to research the history of stuffing.
Yeah. Who was the first person that did stuffing?
I don't.
like my stuffing. I like it with the ground beef chunks in it. Like I like my stuffing with like little meat crumbs.
Exactly, because it's not very good, so you have to trick it up with meat.
Exactly.
It's just generic. It's a waste of space in my belly, is what it is. That's fine, I'll eat it, but it's a waste of space in my belly.
Yeah.
What do you hate?
Cranberry. You miss me with the cranberries.
Yeah,
Cranberry sauce sucks. I'm not a big. I don't know. I know some people do potato salad. I hate potato salad. I don't need potato salad. I don't need cranberry. Green bean casserole. Don't really have time for green bean casserole.
Yeah, what's up with that food too? That's
I don't know who
who
decided to like, yo, you know what we should do? Put green beans in a casserole. Like what?
I don't know. I'd rather lick a
I think it was the
penis
fried
flavored.
onion.
I'd rather lick a penis flavored lollipop than eat.
It's the fried onion companies came up with it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna play. I like all that shit that y'all don't like. I can do all that. Yeah, I'm all about the sides. Like you can keep the turkey. Give me the stuffing. Give me the gravy. Give me the cranberry sauce. Give me the green bean casserole. Give me the sweet potato, the yams.
You like yams?
The marshmallows? Yeah,
I don't like.
Give me all that.
I'm more of a
turkey's
ham
my
guy than turkey.
Least favorite.
Turkey's always. I'm like I always end up eating more ham than turkey.
Yeah, and I don't even know what they gave me at Bill Miller. I doubt it's fried. I'd rather have a fried turkey.
Fried turkey, when done right, is juicy and delicious.
Yes.
Now,
sir.
without going into detail, you don't have to give the number, but did that meal set you back a bit? It sounds expensive. Oh, because that type of food is expensive nowadays.
$99.
Oh, that ain't bad.
One Eric Bishop donation.
Nice.
Yo, 99 is actually. You got off. I thought you were probably going to be closer to like 200.
I did get off. That was a good deal, and I got off. I did. I got off.
I picked up a Costco
less.
Thanksgiving in a box. It was like
that a baby.
$38 or something like that.
Dang.
What?
Says it feeds 8, but I think it feeds more like 4.
Mine's supposed to.
Is that what you're taking 10. To your mom's? You going to your mom's, LG, or what are you doing?
Nah, I'm staying here.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, damn, if I would have known that, I would have brought you with me.
Shit.
Your brother's not coming over or nothing?
No.
LG.
Yeah,
you'll be alone?
Yeah. No, he's coming over. Yeah, everyone's coming over here.
Okay. They're
cool.
Okay, you're hosting. Okay, we thought you were going to be all alone in the corner with your dog.
Yeah. I was like, you better go over to Mike's house or something.
Something like that. All right. Well, okay, good.
If that's the case, I'd go to Luby's or something. Yeah.
I was about to invite your ass over here. Or Hung Fong or something like that that's open on Thursday. Bet your ass. Go get some Chinese. I guess I'm a dick. I don't need generic Thanksgiving. My kids love it. It's traditional for kids. But I'm 50, man. I'm 50. I'm gonna start saying that once a show. Hey, man, I'm 50. That's my new excuse.
Dude, so
I'm fine with tamales, man, honestly.
No, so my mother-in-law made us some tamales to bring. She made like 5. She made like 5 dozen. But so Anna, obviously Hispanic, she wants to come around my family to get the black culture, the black experience, the black food, right? So one year, my family decided she wasn't mad, but she was just like, "Dude, are you serious?" So one year we decided to do Mexican food Thanksgiving
for her.
No, not for Anna. Just for us.
Oh,
and
I
Anna,
see. Okay.
And Anna gets here and she's like, "We're eating what I eat every day." Or he says, "I'm not getting collard greens. I'm not getting fried chicken." Are you serious? She wasn't mad, but she was mad.
No, I get it. That's weird. And they didn't do that because of her, right? It was
no.
Okay.
It was just like one of those things because we get tired of the same stuff. So we tried something different. We've never done that again.
Right.
Red Stroh's fan 37 is now a member on Buy Me a Coffee. He says, "I'm in the building." And Tina G just bought 5 copies. Happy belated birthday, Mike. Better late than never. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Stay safe and cannot wait until Saturday evening for the Texas A&M game.
There's a great segue into my next topic. Very good. We do have a massive game. I'm super. I've not been.
Somebody was saying that I was smoking weed. It's not weed.
Oh no,
Jesus.
we don't really smoke pot.
You're smoking reefers?
I've not anticipated a football game like I anticipate this one since at least the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I might anticipate this more than the Super Bowl. This is huge. I can't wait for Saturday night. By the way, shout out. Y'all remember GC Roofing? You remember them? They have jumped back in. They're going to co-sponsor our post-game Saturday night. We're going to have max viewers, I anticipate, for this show on Saturday. So welcome GC Roofing and Orlando Kell now are bringing us the post-game show Saturday. There's plenty of room for plenty more, and it's not nearly
Price Chevrolet. Get your ass back in here. We sold the truck for y'all.
We did. We sold some stuff the other day for them, for Showsy. We're open for business. So if you want to get your name on our postgame show Saturday, this is the game of the year. It's Texas and Texas A&M. They have not played since 2011 when the GOAT, Justin Tucker, broke the hearts of all the Aggies in the world with that game-winning field goal at Kyle Field. Who knew at that point that Tucker would go on to become arguably the best kicker there's ever been? He's been with the Ravens all this time. He's awesome. He's a first ballot Hall of Fame kicker for sure.
Yes. There was a time, I mean, he's probably one of the greatest Longhorns ever. I'm talking about NFL that went on to the NFL wise. Obviously, he's not Vince Young, but
he's one of the Hall of Fame.
NFL, as far as NFL career, he's probably top 5.
Maybe
I know
so.
People hate kickers, but whatever.
Hey, he's one of the best, if not the best. Yeah, no doubt, for sure. And so this is a huge game. And hopefully it won't come down to that red-headed kicker that Texas currently has, because I don't trust him. His last name was it Bert Auburn or whatever his name is. Don't like him. But we will have a huge game Saturday. We'll make Ribaldo the sponsor of our Longhorn segment here. Jay Ribaldo, happy Thanksgiving to Jay. He's in the Philippines having Thanksgiving this year with his Filipino family. So it's Saturday night, 6:30 kickoff. We'll have postgame probably 10 whenever the game is over. And Quinn Ewers is banged up. He tweaked his ankle the other night and had an MRI on Monday.
He's fine.
Negative. Well,
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear shit. Look, I think the Longhorns going to win, but I'm telling you now, I don't want to hear nothing about no gosh darn ankle. All right, my mama's inside, so I ain't gonna cuss too much. I don't want to hear crap about no ankle. If you out there, you out there. Get it done. Get her done. Get her done.
Well, but if he goes out there and he's clearly favoring the thing, get him out. Get her done. Get his ass out of the game. Because if he can't be at least a little bit mobile, they're going to lose. And I don't think at this point, I haven't changed my mind from Monday. I right now would pick A&M to win this game.
I'm going to give you until Saturday kickoff to change your mind.
I'll post a prediction.
All right.
Saturday. But right now, I'm still thinking Aggies. So Quinn's practicing with the ankle. And I just, even though it's the game of the year, I don't think he should have a long leash if he's got zero mobility at all. You know, I said this Monday too. I've kind of roller coasted on him some. I admit that, and I hate that I do that. But he's a college player, and these kids all develop. They all progress or digress on a weekly basis because they're young. I'm not in love with Quinn Ewers like I was at the beginning of the year. I'm not, you know. Of course, I love Arch, and with Arch on the sideline, it's hard to not always look at him. But I'm trying to just make this about Quinn Ewers. Whether Arch was on the team or not, I don't think Quinn Ewers can lead Texas to the Natty. He's an oft injured. He's always hurt. He's a very good, very talented bus driver. He's Trent Dilfer in the NFL. You know?
Well, see, that's the thing, though, Mike. With the defense as good as they have, he doesn't have to be Cam Newton.
He will next month.
Well, first of all, I mean, they got to play Georgia in the SEC championship game if they win this game.
That's so right.
They get another crack at Georgia, which they should want, but that one will be, I want to say, in Georgia at the Atlanta Mercedes-Benz Dome. But all he has to do is be opportunistic. When a play is there to be made, make that play. But he don't have to win games. Now, if you get out to a game where you're down 15, 20, I don't know if Ewers is that guy that's going to say, all right, guys, get on my back, let's go. I don't know if he's that guy. But if it's a close game, as great as that defense is, he's fine. But is Arch that guy? I don't know. We don't know, obviously, because we haven't seen him a lot. But
Arch can run his ass off, though.
Oh, no, Arch can get out the pocket and scramble if need be.
Yeah, he's like his grandpa. UT's defense must shut down Marcel Reed and then win a smash mouth game the way they've been doing lately. Because if it's up to Quinn to lead them to victory Saturday, he ain't doing it. I don't trust him against a great team. I'm not saying A&M's great, but they're damn good.
A&M
Kyle
ain't great.
Field, but they can be great at Kyle. And it's just going to be a smash mouth defensive, run the ball, eat clock, and win 21-17. Texas win if they win, which I don't think they're gonna, because I don't trust Quinn.
I just don't think they have enough offense. Speaking of
A&M,
speaking of the Aggies, like I like Reed. I think he's going to be a good 3-year starter. But this Texas defense, the depth, the speed, the way they fly to the ball, I don't know if he can do it. But again, you got to deal with the 12th man. The 12th man is the X factor. The 12th man is the X factor. And that's the other thing. UT this season, even though they have a great record, they've gotten off to some bad starts. And
Quinn
you get off to some bad starts in an environment like this, it can snowball. So I know it's not like you're crazy saying A&M could win, because we've seen Texas, start slow, and this is not going to be the game you want to start slow in, because that crowd's only going to get more fiery and more crazy. So they got to come out, and Sark's got to find out a way to get his team going early, especially now we're about to lead into, at conference championships and into the playoff. You can't get behind because now everybody's good.
No, absolutely not. And so shit. They're going to be so hyped for this game. It's going to feel like there's a 13th man on Saturday night. You're Texas, and you got the Pride and Butter standing over there, Arch Manning. I'm just saying, if things are not going well, I could see Sark kind of doing what he did in the Georgia game, just to try to get Quinn going, put Arch out there for a couple of series, and wake Ewer's ass up. If indeed he needs to be wakened up in the A&M game, which he shouldn't have to be wakened up. All right, Jesus, we know there won't be a landscaping sponsor for the Texas game with Taylor hating on commercial leaf blowers. Or is this a golden opportunity for a landscaper to reach out to me and want to help sponsor the show and then show me the light on leaf blowing and why it's necessary and good?
Yeah.
Could be a great opportunity to prove me wrong, which I'm absolutely in favor of. All right, Ribaldo can tell you doing business with In the Building works, which is why he knows that he can put houses up on the page like that and show his listings, and we'll take care of him. For just $307,900, you can have that 2-story house right there up in Universal City. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, 2,400 plus square footage. Jay Ribaldo puts all of his listings on his website and his Facebook page. Go look at that one and all of the others. It's Jay Ribaldo, the official real estate agent of In the Building. Jay Ribaldo, 210-887-1081. Website is ribaldo.com. Ribaldo.com. All right. Before we move on, so yesterday you had to go, but I stayed at LG Studios. And for the first time in my life,
I need to see what happened. What happened?
I played Madden 24 against my 12-year-old, and I destroyed him. Boom! I annihilated my kid. Now the final score was
bullshit. I think he
LG
let you.
dominate.
He let you.
4 innings. I shut my kid 6-0. I was the Dolphins. He was the Ravens. 6-0 shutout, baby. Boom.
Did we twitch it?
To be fair, he did take you to overtime, and it did take you to overtime to win.
And still couldn't. Yeah, it was 0-0 at the end of 4. Now we played 3-minute quarters, by the way, just for the record.
Yeah.
It was 0-0 until I was able to figure out how to make my players run forward. I missed 3 field goals. Had 2 kickoffs go out of bounds. I didn't know how to kick. Finally found a way to get into the end zone and had 4 interceptions. I was Jalen Ramsey. Remember Jalen Ramsey? We gonna win that bitch. I was Jalen Ramsey, and I was Tua on offense. And we found a way to hawk our way into the end zone.
Now, timeout. LG. So did we Twitch? Did they Twitch stream?
Yeah, it was live on Twitch. You can watch the replay right now. It'll be up there for a few more days.
Awesome.
We had a few people watching, commenting about your skills. They were surprised that you pulled off that fake punt.
I did pull off the fake punt. Yeah, I faked
on purpose. On purpose.
Yeah, it was on purpose.
I fake punted 3 times, I think.
Yeah,
I'm Dan Campbell out there.
He onside kicked every time, and that wasn't on purpose. He couldn't figure out the kicking mechanism.
I did not a kick. And that's why in the overtime I scored a touchdown, but I missed the extra point because I don't know how to kick. But then I had to stop MJ because he got his turn on offense and stopped him. 6-0.
About what do these kids do? Put the seatbelt. Real quick, we got much more important things to talk about.
Yes, sir.
Mark Sweet Hookups wants to know my shoe size. That's 10
and
a half.
Okay.
Sir.
He's in here finally.
10 and a half.
Good. Rudy's jealous.
He said LG. He asked LG if LG got his text.
I got your text. Yeah, none of those New Balances tickled my fancy.
Oh, okay.
Send me some new ones.
Thank you.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be those classics either.
I think I'm going to go grab me a pair of the new Adidas. I'm going to get because I'm a fan of the U and a big fan of Cam Ward. I'm gonna get orange and green and white Adidas this year.
Ed Bermia is in here on Buy Me
What's
a
up, Ed?
Coffee. He says,
What's
"Happy
up, Ed?
Thanksgiving, fellas! Cheers to passing my Texas insurance license this morning." Congratulations, Ed.
Hey, very good. All right. Well,
all right. See, he's not a leaf blower.
I know a great way to promote that insurance business.
There you go.
Hit us up.
Pote Hernandez is in here with 3 coffees. He says, Rudy, that Hypnotic and Hennessy lit kit you recommended the other day was fire. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas. Hey, Hypnotic and Hennessy? Everybody. What is that one called?
Yeah. Hulk Smash.
Oh, okay.
Because that drink was called Incredible Hulk because it turns green when you mix Hypno and Hennessy. So
that's funny.
Yeah. But full circle, good job on the Twitch stream, fellas. We gotta do more of that.
We do, man. Yeah, we do. Let's get it to 50 today. That's a big milestone for a little old couple of 50-year-olds.
Follow us on Twitch. Love You Hard TV Twitch. That's the handle.
Outstanding. By the way, speaking of college ball, so we got a new poll out.
Ooh.
Oregon is one. Playoff poll. And it's flawed, man. And you know what?
Why? What do you mean?
We need rules changes already. Because we're going to have a ding-dong team get a home game every year because they play in a shitty conference.
Well, that's fair, Mike. You gotta reward conferences because that's
Rudy,
still a month.
So I'm gonna send Georgia to Boise, fucking Idaho. That ain't cool. That's not fair.
They do that in the NFL too, like the team 7-9 and get the home.
Yeah,
game.
but there is no Big West Conference in the NFL, man. And and by the way, I don't like that in the NFL either. I hate when a 7-10 team has a home game in a playoff. It's ridiculous. It was ridiculous when the Cowboys had to go to play in Tampa Bay in Tom Brady's last game when they were 8-8 and Dallas was 12-4 playing on the road. That's bullshit. So I don't agree with that either, but I damn sure don't agree with, like right now, Boise State would get a home game. You miss me with that. That's flawed, man. So it's Oregon 1, Ohio State 2, Texas 3, Penn State 4, which you'll never convince me they're the 4th best team in the country. Notre Dame's at 5. The U is at 6. Georgia's at 7, which I think is low for them. Tennessee's at 8. How about SMU sitting at 9? Watch out for Smooth. That team can play, man. I like SMU. And Indiana's at 10. They got their ass exposed last week in the horseshoe. I'd rather have paper cuts on my cornea than watch Indiana playing a playoff game. There's their ass. But because Boise's was on pace to win their shit-ass conference, Boise State, who ain't even in the top 4, would get a home game because we're going to reward conference champions. That's bullshit. That shouldn't happen. Need a rule change. That's it. They won't change it because we don't do what makes sense in this country.
There's a train coming by.
Oh, is there?
So that's why
rule needs to be changed.
But no, this is what I will say about the CFP. Like, people thought that people were pissed.
Dang, they got old school trains in Salina.
Yeah. People thought that people were mad with 4 teams. Wait till 12, because when you do 12, now you put teams 13 through 20 with an argument. You're gonna have a bunch of teams with an argument, because when you're talking about, let's say, 8 through 20, a lot of teams gonna have 2 losses. A lot of teams gonna have 1 loss. A lot of teams have 3 losses. Like, to me, it causes more. Bless you. To me, it causes more controversy, because the lower you get, the more mediocre you get, and you got a bunch of mediocre college teams. Like, hey, what about us? We played them, and they played them, and everybody gets a trophy. I mean, I'm down. I'm not mad at the 12 team, but if you think this makes it easier on the committee, to me, it doesn't.
Well, in my opinion, I would put Oregon. I think Oregon's the best team I've seen all year. Ohio State, a close second. And I still think Georgia's the 3rd best team in the country right now. But that's how I would vote. And damn sure I think Boise should get a home game. Bull.
I asked you this earlier this year. Now that we've seen both teams a few more times, would you take Texas on a new? I'll go through a few teams. Neutral field, Texas, Penn State.
Texas,
Georgia, which we may see again here soon.
Georgia.
Oregon, Texas.
Oregon.
Ohio State, Texas.
Ohio State.
Really?
Yeah, that's it though. I pick Texas over everybody else.
So are you high on Texas or not?
I think they're the
serious
fourth
question, not being a smart ass. Serious question. Yeah,
I'm high on them because I think they're. Well, I mean, how high? I think they're at worst they're the fifth best team in the country. I'm not hating on Texas. That's a great got them in the top five.
That's a great thing.
Yeah, I think they're going to lose Saturday night. I think Quinn Ewers is a bus driver. You have to step up and win playoff games. Quinn played his ass off in the semifinal last year, and I'm going to get pushback on this, and that's okay. Mike Penix willed Washington to that win over Texas in the final, in the semis.
Big Penix energy for sure.
Yeah, your quarterback has to win you the natty most of the time. And I mean, look, and that white kid from Michigan, I know they won the title. He played great, and he's kind of a bus driver, but he played terrific. Quinn Ewers has it in him to be dominant on that level, but we've hardly seen it all year. That's the thing. When are we ever going to see first-round Quinn? I've seen pretty good Quinn most of the year, and a lot of it is he's never 100%. He's always banged up, and he is again this week. What's up, Russ Fox? $4.99. Services is GC Services is happy to be back in the building. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy to have you, man. Inspire 90. That's Mark Sweet Hookups.
Yeah.
$10. Here's half a table dance for Rudy. Thank you, Sweet Hookups. He ain't in Dallas. He's in Salina. They ain't got them up there. That's not in Dallas.
I can only tip. I'm allowed to tip. I ain't allowed to get dances.
Oh, I see. But you can go up there and just throw the dollar on?
Yeah, okay. I go up there, throw $1.
Hey,
but like lap dance, I ain't allowed to get lap dances no more.
And can't go upstairs to the VIP or nothing like that,
huh? Yeah, we ain't doing none of that. That boat sailed a long time ago.
it ran ashore. It's on the beach.
Yeah, that's over with.
What's Red Stros fan saying, LG? I missed
He's saying, what other lit kits do we have? Because his wife don't like Hennessy. Let me tell you this, Red Stros fan.
Let's just do it live then. Let's get into it. What they got?
Let me explain this to you, Red Stros fan. I tell all my customers this, don't run from the Henny. Because once you mix all of these things together, Red Stros, the Henny is not in there like that. Like you thinking, your wife's thinking of she's pouring a glass of Henny on ice. Yeah, that's harsh for the most savage of savages. But with the Rain Man that is the mixologist, that is AD, he puts these flavors together with that in mind. So I wouldn't run from the Hulk Smash, but there is the Gobble Gobble. They got the Gobble Gobble lit kit, and they got the Coast to Toast lit kit. If she's more of a fruity type person, then there's the Blue in the Face lit kit as well. So we have other ones, but Red Stros, if you can talk her into it, you're gonna have a good time.
All right, I was gonna go get stuff.
You gonna film me? You film?
He's gonna film
her. Yeah.
Yeah. Rob Cerna's in here with 5 coffees, also with the Texas cheer question.
Yes, sir.
Says he's thankful for peace. Rudy, he's looking for some chartreuse. Is that how you say that? Chartreuse. Chartreuse, green or yellow. It's like a French liqueur. Chartreuse.
Yeah. It's in the liquor section.
In the liqueur section. I know what he's talking about.
So they got it.
They might.
They got it, Mike? They got it there?
Yeah, Chartreuse? I sold some at the one in Stone Oak. When I was there, we sold some of that stuff. I want to say it's in a green or a purple bottle. It's very fancy.
Yeah, it's looking for green or yellow.
Call the one. Dude, call the one on Boulevardy and Evans.
Yeah.
Ask them if they have it. We did when I was there. We did have. I remember stocking that thing. It's good.
Is AD in here in the chat? No, he's working his ass off today, so I don't know.
He'll know. Yeah, well, Renee will know too. She runs the one up in the Stone Okie area. All right, but we got specials the rest of the week in November. While November lasts, we've got Casillero del Diablo on sale for just $9.99 a bottle. That's all flavors: Malbec, Pinot, Merlot, Cab. Or you can get 2 of those bottles for just $14.99. You can also get the Redemption Rye for $24.99. or the 818 Tequila Reposado, the celebrity one, for $34.99. All that stuff is good sales all the rest of the week, as long as November lasts. And as always, when you mention In the Building, you get 5% off at all 7 Texas Cheer liquors. All right, I want to know what y'all are watching this Wednesday. But one more college point. All right, trivia question. I got a screenshot. I want to make sure I get this right. I don't want to go on memory. All right, Rudy.
All right, I'm listening.
All right. Where does Mac Brown rank all time in victories as a head coach?
Mac's been coaching a while. He's 2 stints in North Carolina. I'm gonna say Mac is somewhere.
Go
6.
Good guess. Because I don't think a lot of people would realize he's 8th all time in wins. Okay. Mac Brown is 8th all time in wins. Mac got fired last night.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's 73.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that. It's unfortunate.
They need a younger spark, and I get it. Probably didn't handle it right. Mac Brown is it goes Joe Paterno, Bobby Bowden, Pop Warner, Bear Bryant, Amos Alonzo Stagg, going back to the 40s, Nick Saban, Brian Kelly, Mac Brown.
Brian Kelly?
Yeah, Brian freaking Kelly. He's got 2 more wins than Mac. Yeah, Kelly will catch Nick, too. He's also been coaching forever.
Yeah, so Mac
Brown is 8th all-time among FBS coaches with 288 victories. He's the only coach with 100-plus wins at multiple schools, Carolina and Texas. And so now that Mac's probably done. He's 73. He and Sally will probably move back to Tennessee or Austin. They still have their house in Austin. Now that he's no longer active, there's actually now just 2 coaches left who've actually won a national championship. That's weird to think that.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me figure this out. 2 coaches left
currently coaching that have actually won a natty. What's the deal? Everybody's using my freaking mugshot today. Our followers. Look at that.
Damn. Who's left that's won a natty?
Only 2.
Nick's gone. Gosh. This is messed up. I don't know.
You'll kick yourself. Kirby Smart at Georgia.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Dabo, your boy Dabo Sweeney.
Dabo and Kirk. That was easy. That was actually easier than I made it. Yeah.
That's it. So college football shifting younger. We got young bucks coming up. The guy at Oregon. Harbaugh's now no longer active. He's back in the NFL. Now we got younger dudes taking it. DeBoer is not an old guy at Alabama. I don't know how long he'll last at Alabama, but
did you see what the OU did to them? Alabama's gonna run him out this year. They don't play that shit.
No, I know.
They don't play that shit.
Oh, DeBoer,
Oklahoma blows you out. OU, this OU team,
that's
blowing
awful.
out Bama.
Awful.
Alabama.
Awful. Just awful. All right, let's get what y'all watching, man. What y'all watching today? Presented by Slackers. We'll make Slackers the sponsor of what we watching Wednesday.
No, I have a question for what you watching Wednesday. I don't know why I'm scrolling this morning trying to find some stuff to talk about. And I see DWTS season 33 winners revealed. And I'm like, wait, Dancing with the Stars?
Still on.
Is in its 33rd season? It's longer than Lost.
Damn.
It's like freaking what's the other one? That crazy one where they're naked? Survivor.
Yeah, Naked and Afraid or whatever.
Yeah, Walking Dead. Like I didn't know Dancing with the Stars. Like how old? I guess they probably do 2 seasons a year. 33 seasons doesn't mean 33 years.
Yeah.
But 30. Who's watching this shit? It's got to be like middle-aged women that are married, right? Who's
women?
Because I haven't watched since Emmitt Smith won.
Damn, and how long ago was that?
Yeah, who's watching this shit? How did they get 33 seasons? That's Wheel of Fortune. Sure, pour some on the block for Chuck Woolery, by the way. But
pour some out for Chuck.
Yeah, but 33 seasons of Dancing with the Stars.
Crazy.
Reveal yourselves. Who's watching that bullshit?
Lots of folks. Not me. I forgot it existed. And I didn't even watch it when Emmett was on it. I was happy he won, but only because it's Emmitt Smith. My kids have been
what
here.
You watching
Nina's
Wednesday?
out of town. Harry Potter. So these kids now, they're old enough to where we allow them to watch Harry Potter, and we went on a Harry Potter marathon the last 2 days. They had seen the first 4. We watched 5, 6, and both 7s because there's 2 parts to the 7th one. Watched them all in the last 2.5 days. Harry Potter marathon.
I heard it's good. You liked it, didn't you? Low key, you liked it, right?
Oh, it's good. No, low key, high key. It's good. As a dad, my excuse is I'm a dad. I got kids, but yeah, I liked it. I wouldn't have watched it if I didn't have kiddos, but I liked it. And it was funny because I went through Harry Potter with my first 2. Now my little ones are old enough to watch it now and not get scared and understand it and all this kind of thing. And they were mind blown. I had a good time watching them watch it, because when Dumbledore dies, they just can't believe that he died. He's such a massive character. And then they're mad at Snape, who kills him. Then they find out at the end that it was necessary and it was a planned deal, and Dumbledore told Snape to kill him, all this kind of thing. And then to see Harry Potter in his 30s as a family man at the end was pretty cool for the kiddos. Spoiler alert.
I used to hate on Harry Potter, and until I went to the Harry Potter studios in London.
Oh,
and
wow.
It changed my whole perspective.
London, damn.
In London.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Cali's like the theme park. It's like the rides and stuff. In London, it's like the sets they actually used to film the movie, the cameras they used, the props and stuff. Yeah, and it gave me a whole new respect because most of the effects they used in all the Harry Potter movies were practical effects, were real, not computers.
Right.
So that was pretty cool.
That's cool. Nina's going to see Harry Potter tonight on Broadway in New York. She's all stoked for that.
I don't know if I can handle that.
Oh, really?
I like Broadway plays.
Oh,
yeah.
And
that's what I'm watching, Harry Potter.
I got a fun fact for Joey Noriega and who else? Somebody else. Chuck Woolery he did host Wheel of Fortune before Pat. So yeah, Pat Sajak is known for it.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Chuck Woolery did just pass. He's known for Love Connection, obviously. But fun fact, Woolery was a Wheel of Fortune host. Now, Sajak and Vanna White, they were vampires and they hosted it for 90 years.
She's still hosting it with Seacrest now.
She's still on it.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what? Seacrest is like Snoop and Shaq. Like, let somebody else work. Like, damn, let somebody else get a job, dog.
Well,
like
he said he's not going to take anyone else's jobs now because he's got that gig forever.
Dog,
oh, now he's taking half of them. He's done taking people's jobs.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
Oh, what a great
found
guy.
His place.
Those are the big 3. Shaq, Snoop, and frickin' Ryan Seacrest get every gig.
Give me something, LG. What you got?
I just watched a movie on Netflix. I'm making the most of my Netflix subscription that I got for that stupid ass fight. Anyway, there's a movie. It's a foreign film, so it does have an English dub, but I highly recommend you don't watch it with the English dub. If you have to, do it. But it's from Indonesia, but it's a Netflix original. It's called The Shadow Stray. And it's an action flick. Think John Wick, but a lot more gruesome.
Okay. It gets lonely there at your house at night, I guess.
No,
it's like a head chopping off.
Shadow Stray. Check it out.
Okay. The Shadow Stray.
Yeah.
All right.
And leave the subtitles on if you can handle it. If you can't, then put on the English dub. But it makes it seem like an old, like, cheesy kung fu flick when you have the dub on.
I love seeing LG use the Indonesian that he knows when we go to that one restaurant by his house because they're all Indonesian people. And he goes in there and he drops all the lingo. I'm like, oh, God, dude, just say you want chicken.
Yeah.
I love it. It's great. They love it, though. They're like, oh, cool. They know LG. So when he comes in, it's like, oh, cool. This guy's going to use lingo.
I watched Netflix series Benicio del Toro. Is that how you say his name?
Del Toro? Yeah.
Del Toro. Escape from Danmore. It's like about a prison escape. It was directed by Ben Stiller. Solid.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to tell you to stop down, but if you come across it, it had my attention for a little bit. I watched the whole series. Solid. I like Benicio though. I think he's a great actor.
Hey, Charles Barkley don't know shit about basketball, George. He don't even watch the games. Not in the regular season. Says Wemby's the only guy in San Antonio who can't gain weight. Even though Wemby's put on 25 pounds of muscle, Rudy don't believe it though because you can't see it. He's just that tall.
I'm calling bullshit. I'm calling bullshit.
Why is Mike Taylor posting on the chat? I didn't write that. The Shadow Stray on Netflix. Check it out. Did LG post as me? Maybe.
But hey, December 9th, Cowboys Monday Night Football. We're gonna be at Slackers. Don't forget. I don't know which one, but we got some Slackers doing.
Rector.
Look at that. Thank you, LG. That's why LG. I
the winter
like
ball.
The way you do business. So that means me and Mike, we're gonna come in white fur coat.
I'll wear white.
You can hate me now, but we can't do Diddy, so we got to figure out something else. Anyway,
we can still listen to his tunes. I'm not a believer that you can't listen to somebody.
I mean, you're like Trump. We should be able to do anything. What? Did somebody say something? Jameson Winter Ball.
Yes, sir. A holiday industry event on Monday the 9th, and the Cowboys happen to be playing that night. That's a coincidence if they are.
A holiday industry event. Interesting. I got to talk to Frank. Is this going to be some influencers ball?
Yeah. Do I need to get dolled up? Do I need to wear a white tie? I'm down with that. That'd be cool. I'm cool with that.
Sounds like a formal affair.
Yeah.
It does, bro. LG, you're coming, right? Or you working? Well,
not right now.
I didn't. That's not my drop. I'm not the nasty one on this show. I did not do that. It's not me.
No, I'll be in Tokyo, so y'all are all.
Oh yeah,
this will be a Mike Taylor production.
It'd be a Taylor production. We could just do a Twitter live and make it easier.
I could produce it from Tokyo. I don't know what time it will be though.
Let's talk. We'll certainly be there that night. All right, y'all. Love y'all hard. I got to get on the road. I actually got to go to LG's house to do some stuff. I got to record something, and then we're going to spend the day in Austin today. So I'm going to get on the highway on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. 79 million people traveling, but we're just going up to Austin and back. We'll be back later today. All right, that's it. I love y'all hard. Thanks, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. I would like to say that I'm going to be tweeting during the Cowboys game, but man, do you think I'm going to watch some clickbaits? Not really. By the way, so Trey Lance may have to play tomorrow. Cooper Rush is banged up. And Tony DeVito, the backup for the Giants, he may not play. This could be third string versus third string tomorrow. It could be Trey Lance versus Drew Lock. If y'all think I'm going to watch that for 3.5 hours, then y'all smoking something more than Rudy's cigar.
Who is Danny Kani?
Danny Kani is a listener or viewer that's viewing from Lampung, Indonesia right now.
Oh, wow.
Hey, that's
Salam Kenal dari Lampung.
He says, shout out, listening from Lampung, Indonesia. Danny.
That's awesome.
That's awesome, Danny.
We
got to go out to Indonesia and hook up with Danny.
Yeah, right.
Well, let's vet him first. Let's make sure he's not a murderer, but then let's go hang out with him if he's not.
LG goes to Indonesia. LG goes to Indonesia. He ain't hanging out with dudes.
No, we hang out with everybody.
I'm kidding.
He said that over here.
Oh, he's LG Diddy when he goes to Bali.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Y'all be safe. I'll be in touch. Love everybody. Y'all be good. See you later. Yeah.
This program was made possible by contributions from viewers and listeners like you. Thank you.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.